Subscribe. What? No, that seat isn't taken. If my smell is bothering you, you can move further down. You don't have to sit right next to me to be polite. Huh. Fine. Suit yourself. Nothing's the matter. I'm fine. I'm not upset. Will you mind your own business? Did it ever occur to you that I might just want to be left alone so I can finish my drink and leave? Before you start harassing someone at a bar, try reading them a little better. Wait. Don't go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, sit down. I didn't mean to snap at you. I'm in a really bad mood. Well, you're very kind to ask. But the way I'm feeling, I really don't think you would enjoy hearing me bare my soul right now. Sure, talking about it might help, but look, if you're just sitting here to order a drink and kill some time while they're prepping your table, then it's going to hurt if you just get up and leave within 2 minutes. You have time, huh? You seem pretty sure of that. You really care to know? I had a date tonight. Well, a blind date, technically. You misunderstand me. Not had as in happened. Had as in was supposed to happen. Yeah, our reservations were for 5:30, and it is now 7 o'clock. Yeah, in traffic, stuck is one possibility I considered, along with getting trouble to go out of the door, stopping off to buy flowers, having trouble finding a parking space, abducted by extraterrestrials, and so on. Well, after about 30 minutes of pushing my mind's eye to the extreme, conjuring up fairly fantastic but no less implausible scenarios, my foolish optimism dissipated just enough to allow me to commit the cardinal sin of calling the person who fixed me up in the first place. Not really a friend, per se. My yoga instructor. She knew I was single and kind of looking, so she took it up upon herself to play matchmaker between myself and someone she used to work with at her old job. So I called her up, interrupted her Tai Chi class, and asked if she knew what the heck was going on. And while we were mid-conversation, my supposed perfect match texted her to say that they won't be coming, and in fact has apparently decided that they don't think they have enough time in their schedule to date right now. I did receive a frowny face emoji after we disconnected our call from my troubles, but, you know, it just didn't seem to soften the blow any. So here I am, sitting at the bar on a Saturday night, wearing a new dress and shoes that I probably paid way too much for, a few odd pieces of jewelry, my hair and nails done after an appointment at the salon, an evening bag at my side, and a very luminescent cocktail in my hand that I've been nursing for the past hours. I couldn't go straight home. My roommate knew I had a date tonight, and if I walked in through the door less than an hour after I left, she would know immediately what happened, and she can read me pretty well. And then she'd start crying, and start hugging me, and start ranting and raving about how I'm Too good for that sorry little loser while practically force-feeding me ice cream and wine and... Yeesh. I love her like a sister, but I just couldn't deal with all of that attention. Not right away. This? It's called a Spirit of Granada. Pomegranate juice and orange liquor topped with Prosecco. Well, thank you. But I'm really not trying to throw myself a pity party or fish for sympathy. I'm just providing you the context for my unpleasant demeanor and general cynicism. I'm really sorry that I was rude to you. No, I'm not at my best, but that really doesn't justify me snapping at a total stranger who was only trying to commiserate. Will you forgive me? Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Intellectually, I understand that it's just one disappointing evening, and in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. I know I shouldn't have set my hopes so high, but, well, dating isn't easy for me. You would think in a big city with so much diversity that people would be a little more open-minded about mixed species environments, but that really isn't always the case. No, I'm not from the city, originally. I moved here about 6 months ago to start my new job. I work at Celestial. It's a perfume company. I know, right? A skunk girl working at a company that specializes in fragrances. Irony abounds. Yeah, I work in their marketing department. I am barely a level above intern, but it pays the bills and I really enjoy what I do. The thing is, though, aside from a weasel who works in our sales department, more irony, I really haven't met many other Mustelidae. Most of the humans are welcoming enough, but from time to time there are certain incidents that I'd care not to experience. Like when I started my job, I received a standard welcome abroad gift basket from my new coworkers. But someone, I don't know who, put a tiny bag of clothespins and scented candles in there as well. I don't know if it was just a bit of harmless raillery or someone was actually trying to trigger me, but either way, it kind of hurt a little. I can feel the air change when I walk into a room. Figuratively and literally, I've seen a few plug-in scented oil thingies pop up around my workspace, and the first time I went out to lunch with my work friends, the waiter took one look at me and jokingly asked if they'd like to order a round of tomato juice. That is a myth, by the way. It does not remove the scent, it just covers it up. And also, for reasons I cannot even begin to comprehend, people will occasionally speak to me in a very exaggerated French accent. I mean, in all fairness, I'm pretty much used to it at this point. But when you're consistently the odd one out, it's a lonely life, and you tend to look forward to little things like blind dates and shots at romance. I'm sorry. I have just been making this all about me, and you have been such a good listener. I think it's time for some quid pro quo. What do you do for a living? Oh, really? A software engineer? You don't really seem the type. Oh, no, I don't mean that offensively. It's just, when I think software engineer, I usually picture someone awkward, twiggy, and someone with no personality and probably severe social anxiety. You're kind of the opposite. So what kind of software do you work with specifically? Really? Game design? That's interesting. No, I mean it. You basically provide the lifeblood that makes the entire industry run. Are you from the city originally? Oh, I've never been to the suburb, but I heard many good things about it. Listen, I really do appreciate this, but I'll be fine. I just needed to vent a little, and I'm already feeling a little better. And besides, from a distance, casual chit-chat with a girl at a bar of any species could be misconstrued as flirting. And I really wouldn't want whoever you're meeting for dinner to make the wrong inference. You have all night? The way you're dressed, I find it very hard to believe you're just stopping in for a drink. Black jeans, black shoes, a black belt with a golden buckle, and a modern sweater with a very retro look pretty much screams dinner date. Come on, who are you meeting? No one? As of 10 minutes ago? What does that... Oh, so your date canceled on you with a text, huh? I'm sorry. Oh, not a date? Then... Oh. Well, still, seeing an old friend from high school could have been nice. Did something come up? Oh, their kid is sick, huh? Yeah, that'll throw a wrench into one's evening plans. I guess you could always reschedule, though. Hope you're not too disappointed. Wow, compassionate and understanding. Hey, listen, not to deviate from the subject at hand, but, aren't you bothered? Well, you know, by my smell. Really? At all? Well, okay. Just thought I'd ask. Oh, don't look now, but the hostess is coming your way. Huh? What did she mean? If you two would just follow me? After you got that text, did you cancel your reservation or did you just head straight for the bar? And your reservation was for what time? 7:15? Then... Oh, no, I think she thinks that I'm your date. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I just made things so awkward for you. Well, because now you have to very uncomfortably correct her in front of the waitstaff. Huh? What do you mean? Not necessarily. Of course you do. She thinks we're here together, and... Huh? Dinner? Us? Together? Tonight? Right now? Oh, well, this is, rather unexpected. Of course. I am pretty hungry, and this cocktail is really not that filling either. I guess you make a good point. No sense letting 2 seats of reservations go to waste this evening. And this would qualify as a blind date, which is what I was supposed to have anyway. Dinner sounds wonderful. I would be delighted, but on one condition. We split the check. Because neither one of us were the other's intended dining partner this evening. I really don't think it would be proper for you to be stuck with the entire bill. Can you just agree to that stipulation? Lovely. Well, our table is ready, so shall we go? Oh, but first, here's to serendipity. After me, My, so chivalrous.